What is happening, guys? Welcome on back. So we are currently at part 11 of our walkthrough. So as you remember, we got our great rune, so I had it equipped here. Before we proceed, make sure you talk to finger reader Enya, which is located over here, because we need it because we will do Varre's questline. But before that, we will first proceed with Millicent's questline. So in order to do that, warp over here, Charge of the Plague. So we will be doing this because our goal is to get the end game talisman, which is the Rotten Wing Sword insignia. Technically you can have 2 talismans from this one, but you would have to do it per playthrough. So for the purpose of this walkthrough, I will do it. I will get the Rotten Wing Sword insignia. She will drop 2, Rotten Wing Sword and also Millicent's prosthesis, but we can only choose 1. So for this walkthrough, I am going to choose the Rotten Wing Sword insignia. So to proceed to her questline, you can see Millicent over here. Don't talk to her first. Instead, just go outside in here. And when you see this kind of corner over here, you can drop down. Carefully drop down from here. And keep hugging the left wall so that you don't take fall damage. And there we go, you will reach this small shack here. Talk to Gauri. Hear the request. And keep exhausting his dialogue. After exhausting, head on over to this direction over here. We will be fighting a boss. So my tip for you on this boss, make sure you burst him out early. And yeah, we will be using our summon here so we can get a distraction. So in order to reach this boss, carefully go down here. Just follow this path that I'm taking. This should be the safest path that you can take. So once here, enter inside in here, and then jump up this branch over here. So as you can see, there's the boss. So we will buff in here. And just drop down, and let's use our summon. Refill my FP. Yeah, can fight it now. As you can see, he's pretty tanky. There we go, we got the stagger. And there we got it. Make sure you equip your gold scarab. I think I got it in time. Yeah, I think so. Just to return it back to normal. So get this grace. You will get a needle from him, which you will give to Gauri. So instead of going back the same way we went here, warp again here. This questline involves a lot of talking, so yeah. Once you're here, let's go back. Keep practicing this downward path over here, this drop down. You might die in here, but you won't die as long as you keep hugging the left wall. So drop down, then hug the left wall. There we go, I got some damage there, but that's okay. Then talk to Gauri again. He will give you Celia's secret. Exhaust his dialogue. He will be repairing that needle that you gave him. So we'll go back and rest. Teleport to this type. To this side of grace. And then after that, let's return to Gauri. He will give us the fixed needle. Personally, this is the fastest way to get to Gauri. Just have to drop down from here carefully. Talk to him again. You get the unalloyed gold needle.
Do you find that I would show? Well, I'm the mere she is, but the rotting. I doubt that.
Just exhaust his dialogue.
Now she's come do so.
And then let's return to Millicent. Now this time we will talk to Millicent. Give her the needle. Because Millicent is suffering from scarlet rot, and this will cure her. So let's give it to her.
Well, my flesh is a cut.
Give the needle.
Well, but never mind. I would rather drink some. Would you mind?
There will be a cutscene. Skip this.
Well,
After that, you can rest. After resting, she will be good to go.
my apology. Everything, even the night.
And also, she'll give us a talisman that raises your dexterity.
My destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Millicent.
It's a pretty good talisman. Raises your dex by 5. Yeah. It's all up to you. You can equip that, or if you want to replace Wing Sword Insignia, that's up to you. But I'll stay with these 2 talismans for now. After that, just rest. After resting, talk to her again. Oh, sorry, she will disappear here. And then she will move down to where Gauri is now. So we'll head on there. So down this path again. And here she is.
Oh,
So just exhaust her dialogue.
Perhaps. Well, I must.
And for one last time, we are going to return back to Church of the Plague. Okay, so let's head on down again, one last time. You won't see Millicent down here, but Gauri will return. So we will talk to Gauri. He will be able to open his shop for you. Just select this option, Millicent paid a visit. Then after that, Millicent will move over into Altus Plateau. So we've already unlocked this grace if you've been following this walkthrough. It's right over here. So warp to Erdtree Gazing Hill. And also will further advance her questline. So she will be right at this exact position here. As you can see, there she is. If you remember, we went over to this place earlier. We got the Millicent's prosthetic arm. So we will give it to her now.
In truth, it's Scarlet Rot as such. Though rather vexed, I realized I could have aided.
Give the prosthesis.
Giving me this, I think it might be possible.
After giving him this one, after giving her this one, exhaust her dialogue. And then we will proceed to teleport here at Rampart Side Path. The reason why we're teleporting here is because we are going to go on this direction over here. On the top, which is the Windmill Village. That's part of Millicent's questline, so let's go there. You can mark it on the map so you don't get lost. I'll just adjust the weather. I think it's going nighttime. Just switch it to morning again. Then after that, let's proceed over there. You can see the landmark over there. Those mountain tops with the windmills. So yeah, that's the Windmill Village. Just continue along this path until we reach there. So yeah, this questline is so super important if you're running a dex build, since the Rotting Winged Sword Insignia will give you a huge boost in your damage, especially we are doing consecutive attacks. Because that's basically the effect of the Winged Sword Insignia. Also, when you reach this point, hug this right edge over here so the catapults won't see you. Just keep hugging this right edge over here. So there will be enemies that will throw rocks at you. Just keep heading on this north side over here. Then jump. You will eventually see a grace over here. Then once here, make sure you grab some sleep pots. Just grab at least 5. Let's equip that because we are going to battle a godskin here. After that, yeah, we should be good to go. Currently I have 28,000 runes, so let's check if we can level up. Yes, we can. Just going to level up my vigor. Let's try and get that to 30. After that, just get up here on the stairs. Keep heading up. Switch to your Golden Vow, Ash of Wars, just to ready your buffs. Once you reach this top over here, hide behind this rock and start your buff. And also summon. As you can see, he's dodging, but that's okay. Let's try your best to dodge his attacks. Eventually he's gonna sleep. Make sure you maximize whenever he gets distracted. Here's the second phase. Just go away from that. And there we go, the bleed proc. See if I can equip my golden scarab. Yep, don't forget the golden scarab to get additional runes. And also don't forget to re-equip your original. And then get this grace. So once you get this grace, just rest up. You will see Millicent will spawn here. Right here at the back.
The arm you get feels perhaps it is thus. I would have it is the
Just exhaust her dialogue.
I would have it is the
Once you exhaust her dialogue, just rest up here and she will disappear. So as I've said earlier, this questline will give you a choice between 2 talismans, which is the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia and also the Millicent's Prosthesis. In my personal opinion, you should get first the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia. Why? Because it's a talisman that you can get very late in the game. So even if you choose to go for the Millicent's Prosthesis, you would have to travel back again on New Game Plus to Halic Tree Roots, which is a very late game area in here. But if you choose to go for the Millicent's Prosthesis, you can kill Millicent here, right now, and she will drop the Millicent's Prosthesis. So this is the talisman that you can get super early from her. But I advise you to take a long step on the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia. So yeah, for me personally, it's pretty worth it. It basically has the same effect. Rotten Wing Sword Insignia, basically just this one on steroids. And Millicent's Prosthesis just give you +5 on dexterity and also increases your consecutive attacks. So yeah, personally this is the one that I would get. Okay, so after that, we're basically complete on Millicent's on Millicent's questline. Now we are going to do Varre's questline. Like I said before doing this questline, I suggest you talk first to Enya. If you remember, Enya is the one who takes the remembrances and converts it to either weapons or armor. So once you talk to her, warp on over here, and we are going to head to this island over here. So if you did not talk to Enya, Varre will not spawn in here. So remember that. Swap over here. And once you're here, let's talk to Varre. You can mark it on the map here. As you can see, there's an NPC here, which is Varre. Just talk to him, exhaust his dialogue. Choose this the first option. They didn't seem right.
My doubt. The words of the truly, I believe. Even worse. That's the part. Oh.
And he will give you a festering bloody figure.
And if it high, there's no
Exhaust his dialogue.
Be sure I'm quite
So basically, this festering bloody finger that he gave you right over here. If you read the description, it attempts invasion of other players' world, so you would need to be online to use this. But there is another option if you want to play it offline, like how I do. You don't need to use this. If you remember, we did Bernal's questline. So we finished the first invasion here, and we finished the second invasion over here. So that would count as 2. So in order to complete Varre's questline, you would need 3 invasions, so we are lacking still for 1 invasion. So where can we find the next invasion? Just warp over here, Forest Spanning Great Bridge. This was actually added by Miyazaki as an option for those players who want to play it offline. So once you're here, sorry, don't mount on your horse, just teleport over here. Should take you to the next side of the bridge. And from here, we will drop down. So let's see if we can drop down from this point. Let's find a good lowering point. I think this one we should work. Yes, it does. After that, you will see a grace over here. So just get this grace. Let's see if I can level up. I have 23,000. Yes, I can. Let's put a point on vigor again. After that, I'll just unequip this. Head on over to this direction over here. Just hug this left side here. Eventually, we will see some ruins over here. And there will be a red invasion sign at the bottom. So yeah, there it is at the distance. This should serve as our last invasion site. So we won't be able to buff here outside. I suggest you just buff when you go for the invasion. So the invasion sign is right here. Get that. And yeah, we'll fight an invader in here. Just try and use my physic because we don't have the time. As you can see, it's already coming towards us. Yeah, as you can see, you can deal a lot of damage to him. And there we have it. Let's maximize your Ash of War since we are maximizing our consecutive attacks to be able for you to do a lot of damage. So once we got that, I think we can teleport. Oh yeah, let's just go away because there are some dogs. Be aware of these dogs, these red dogs over here, because they're pretty strong. So after that, let's just go far away so that we can get the aggroed until we can teleport. Let's just go down here. See if it's a good stopping point. There we go. Let's go back to Varre here. Fallen Ruins of the Lake. So once we're here, let's go back to Varre. And let's talk to him again. There we go, we've advanced his questline. Choose Anoint Me, and he will give you a cloth. After that, once he has given you the cloth, you would have to soak it with blood. So in order to get blood, just warp on over here. Church of Inhibition. As you remember, we went here earlier, where we fought Vike, which is an invader. So the blood is only in here, on the maiden. So just interact with it, and there we go. We can return back to Varre. After that, so just go back to Varre. You will give us the medallion to take us to Mohgwyn Palace. So talk to Varre again. Completed this quest line. Actually, there's a second part of this quest line that we are not going to do. Because this is the only one that's important. Because the last part of his quest line, he will need to fight Varre. And you'll get his weapon for that. But yeah, his weapon is not that good, so... yeah. After he gives you the bloody finger, make sure to talk to him again. And here we have the Pure Blood Knight's medal. Equip that here in your pouch. And we shall go to Mohgwyn Palace. Let's use it there. Let's take the time if we have. Yep, we are currently at 21 minutes, which is pretty good. So after getting to Mohgwyn Palace, if you look at your back, get the Ghost Glove worth 9. We will need that for upgrading our stronger Spirit Summons later. Also get this map fragment. And here we have our first grace. So just get this grace. And head on over here, up here. Make sure you open your lantern so that we can get a better view. As you can see, these enemies explode like this one. Try and use blood down step to dodge, because if blood loss builds up, you won't die, but you will take a lot of damage. Yeah, as you can see, our bar for blood loss is building up. But that's just because we're near those guys, the exploding guys. So go over this right side over here. You will see a stone sword key right over here. Get that. And after getting that, just head on over to this direction. And enter here. I advise you to just drink your physic. We are just mostly going to run in this area grabbing some loots. There will be an enemy that's going to chase us, but don't worry, it won't be able to follow us that close. Just keep running over here. You will see two ways, go right. Get this item over here. Go right again. Jump over here, get this great Ghost Glove worth. Jump back again to this side. Once you see this kind of stairs over here, just go up there, get this Ghost Glove worth. Continue heading on outside. Just watch your stamina so you won't get depleted. Make some short breaks. So after that, get this grace and we will rest. So after resting, this is a pretty important item for those using unique weapons. This is the item that we would use to upgrade your unique weapons to the maximum level, so plus 10. So for unique weapons, maximum is plus 10. For regular weapons, maximum is plus 25. So just go over here. Make sure you grab this loot. Jump up here, you will see an enemy. It's going to follow you, but don't worry. Make your way up here. Get this item over here, which is the Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. So jump back. We are just going to head back to the Grace to rest. We're basically done in this area. There's a boss over here that we will fight significantly later in the game. So just rest here and use your medal again. Use the Blood Knight's medal so we can go spawn at the downwards. to where we came from. So after reaching this area over here, proceed on this northeast direction. Keep hugging this right wall, and if you see this tree over here, this big tree, just go into it and go into the left. You will see a rune arc. Just open our lantern to see quick. Make sure you hug that right wall because there will be a strong enemy that's going to spawn any second now. Get this loot over here. And get this loot over here. Just keep going, it won't hit you. It's going to shoot lasers at you. Just get these loots over here. Once you got these, just go over this tree. There will be another loot right around here. So get that. Don't mind the scarab. Just don't take it. Because there will be enemies that are going to go after you, like this one. So just take the Somber 9 and then head on back here. Get this club word. Get this if you want, completely optional incantation. And also get this one over here. Yeah, there are 2 loots here. Don't worry about the enemies, they won't wake up. And get this one. So after getting that one, just keep hugging this left wall. We are going to proceed straight forward. Don't forget to get this loot on the side here. Smithing Stone 6. Don't mind the enemies, just keep going. And also don't forget this loot around here. Golden Rune. And get this Grace and Rest. So we can de-aggro the enemies. There we go. After resting, look at your back. We are going to head on this direction. There will be a dead end, but we are just going to get some loots over here. Get this one, Golden Rune. And yeah, these are completely optional if you want to get these two. So after that, head on down here. We will be getting our new drip. And our new helmet, which will increase our blood loss. Every time we do blood loss on enemies, we deal blood loss on enemies, it significantly increases our attack more. So basically it's Varre's helmet, which is called the White Mass. So head on over here, go right. This could be pretty challenging, but I suggest you try it out. This is pretty worth it. Let's use our flask over here. And here it is. There we go. Just be aggressive on him so it doesn't land attacks on you. After that, you can mount on your horse again. This will be 3 stages, so that's the first Varre. There will be another one. Once you jump on here, you can see I got unmounted. Make sure to get this golden seed first, then drop down, and we will do a rebuff. Once you see him spawn, he will spawn on top of that, and he will be able to chase us here. So yeah, any minute now. There he is, as you can see, that's good. He took some damage there. Yeah, any minute now he's gonna spawn back here like that. Just be careful, he's pretty aggressive, always remember that. And he does dispel the swarm of flies that we picked up earlier. Oops, I got trapped there, yeah. That's okay. Yeah, he can be pretty challenging, I'll tell you that. Because he's super aggressive. That's okay, we won't reset back to the first one, since we've killed the first one. We'll proceed on to the second one right away. So yeah, let's try it again. Let's open my lantern. This is basically the last area that we need to complete here, so yeah, just take your time. So yeah, we got unmounted again. Let's go down here. So we still have time to buff. And we'll just wait for him. There he is. And we got it. After getting him, you can mount on your hearse, but make sure this bird is going away, so you don't get this aggro, get this glove word. The third one will spawn right over here. I got unmounted again, I'll just rebuff. It should be the last of them. So once you defeat this guy, you get the full set of Varre's costume. And there we have it. Get the full set. Let's just replace these ones. Yeah, I like to do it with Varre's mask, and then you can do like Varre's gloves and also his trousers. Yeah. It's all up to you. You want a cooler drip than mine, you can use that. Anyways, after that, let's go up here. We are just going to get some a few loots over here near the bird. If you die, that's okay. Just get this and also get this one, smithing stone stick, and we'll go right outside. Basically, we're just heading back to the Grease. Yeah, we'll just head to the Grease. As you can see, our stamina is still depleted. So just a pro tip, whenever you see your stamina getting depleted, that means you are near enemies or you have the enemies aggro, so that's an indication. After that, yeah, we can upgrade our flask again. Now we have 9, so we just lack 1 flask as of now, which we will get significantly later in the game once we get more golden seeds. But before we end, I will teach you a farming spot over here. So I advise you to use this farming spot. So to use this farming spot effectively, equip your bow. As you can see, we have many items now. Can't find my bow yet. It's in this first one. Buy as many bows. Buy as many arrows as you want. I'll show you where to buy right now. In here, Church of LA. So by far, this is the only reliable farming spot that I can think of, since the other farming spots that I know before have been nerfed. So buy as many arrows as you can from him. Make sure you buy arrows, not bolts. So yeah, let's buy at least 200. Don't worry, it doesn't cost too much. Yeah, 4,000 runes won't hurt.
Goodbye.
And as you can see, we have bows. We have a bow and also we have an arrow. After that, let's return back there. Here. Oh, yep. Oh no, on this one, Palace Approach Ledge Road. And I will teach you the farming spot. I advise you to get at least 800,000 or 1 million runes from this. Don't worry, it won't take you that long. So two-hand your bow. I'll just rest first so that the bird will reset. So basically that's the target, the bird. So in order for you to use this farming spot, oh sorry, before that let's equip our golden scarab. Let's rest again so to reset the bird. So do it like what I do over here. Open your crosshair L1 and then hit the bird. Can be a bit tricky. Yeah, as you can see, it's still open but it doesn't hit. Maybe just do it a bit higher or a bit lower. Maybe this one. There we go. As you can see, the bird will fall. And you will gain a lot of runes from this, like probably 13,000. So keep doing that, rinse on repeat, until you reach at least 800,000 or a million runes. But I would advise you just push it to a million. So because in that way we would have a boost in our level right now. This would at least get at least to 80, 85 or 90. That's a good stopping point. So I advise you to get 1 million runes from this. Just keep doing this routine, just rest. Then hit the bird as fast as you can. As you can see, that's a good shot. And then rest. Once you see the bird falling, you can rest. That would still give you the runes. So again, I'll do it 3 times. First one, if you see the bird fall, just rest. Next one. There we go, see the bird fall, rest. The next one, see the bird fall again. You can hit it on this point of view here. Yeah, that's a pretty good hitting point. So as you can see from that, I've gained at least 60,000. It didn't even take me a minute. So yeah, I suggest you farm a million here. I will farm a million here. So for the next episode, I will teach you how to level the next phase, the second phase of our leveling. So make sure you farm at least 800 to a million. It should take you around like 15-20 minutes. Yeah, it won't take you that long. As long as you keep hitting the bird. If the bird is pretty stubborn, just rest to reset the bird. And yeah, just keep hitting him until you reach the million. Just unequip this. I'll be farming this, and on the next episode we will continue from there. So we will be leveling up first on the next episode, and yeah, we'll continue from there. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, please consider leaving a like and also subscribe for more Elden Ring walkthroughs like this. So that's it for today. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you on the next episode.